Hey beautiful YouTubers, it's Tess, and in honor of Valentine's Day, and also just for fun, I thought I'd show you all the babies who are in my house right now, whether they are sold, or here, or in my personal collection, or if they're for sale, any of that. And I've got them, and I'm also doing kind of a color comparison too. So I have them lined up from darkest to lightest, though over there it gets kind of tricky because there's, you know, more yellow fair babies and then there's pink fair babies. But yeah, so we start out with Blair. She's the darkest. Well, she and Soraya, but and Blair's the darkest because she's a zombie, obviously. Here's how she compares to me. And she was made by me. And then Soraya was made by Erica Johnson. I'm pretty sure her nursery is called Rainbow Reborns Nursery. She's Rainbow Reborns 931 on YouTube. Here's how she compares to me. And then this baby is Tess. I made her. And here's how she compares to Soraya. She's only slightly biracial. And then there's Lyra, who's obvious. Lyra's Caucasian baby, but she's got like a tan, yellowy complexion. And I love just comparing the styles of different artists and seeing what I can improve on, seeing what I'm doing good on. And complexion is one of my most, like, I take complexion very seriously. For me, complexion is like the most important thing in realism. So most of my babies have a very similar complexion to mine because it's the easiest thing to compare to. And here's Lyra. She has a very golden complexion. I think her artist was didn't really know how to neutralize, and the Tegan is a very yellow kit, and she still did a really great job. And Lyra is definitely one of my top realistic dolls, and one of the favorites of many. But she does have a very yellowy golden color. That just makes her unique. I also think she has sponge mottling, like sea sponge mottling rather than tweezed out cosmetic sponge mottling. Sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't. And then Aspen's kind of in the middle here. Can't really decide where she goes on the spectrum of complexion because she's an older baby, so she's gotten kind of darker just with age. And I've had people ask me if she was a biracial baby, but she's not. So as you can see, there's a lot of like life in Lyra's complexion where the life has kind of left her complexion, but she's still really cute. And then there is Taylor, who has a very golden complexion, much like Lyra. And she's also my best work, I think, so far. But she's very similar to Lyra in complexion, except she's obviously newer, and she was made by myself. So a few little pet peeves that I have with Lyra, I don't really have with Taylor because she was made by me, and I avoid my pet peeves. And then there's Madeline, who also has a very golden complexion. And she's an older baby, not too old, but I made her a longer time ago. Here's how she compares to Taylor.
What?
I'm talking on my video. Here's how she compares to Taylor.
What?
Nothing, I was just laughing.
At what?
Myself. Hi. Anyway. Alright, so there's the babies we've looked at so far. They have very different complexion. And then here's where it gets really unique. All of these three babies are quite fair, but they have very different complexions. Tristan, could you not do that now?
No.
Lilia has more of a pink fair complexion, where Scout has a very kind of a yellowy fair complexion. And I think Holly's can't focus because Tristan's being a butt nut, but Holly's complexion's a little different too. It's kind of in the middle. It's kind of in the middle of a pink and yellowy, and they're all very different and very unique and very realistic in their own ways. Tristan, could you please stop? I'll do that later. And I like really purpley feet, so Lilia has a lot of pink and purple colors in her legs. And see, she's got more of like a golden fair complexion. And she has more of a yellowy fair complexion. They come in all different colors, just like real babies do. It's a lot of fun seeing the different artists and comparing it to my own work. And I think I already said this, seeing what I can improve on and stuff. But yeah, there's all the babies. There are 10 in my house right now. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.